It does not like the girls. Make sure you does not feel as if it was that scene. If it was all that talk, his body is like wrenching. That physically, the regulars are lose this time. Certainly an encouraging sign for a home run in this franchise. Here he comes in the full extension. And his last touch by the Thunder.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store. As it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
Running can be such an individual sport. I thought,
could you come here, please?
I train with this chair every day.
And bring a pillow.
Runner athletes
coming out with a jumbo package to start the
excitement,
drive.
their evidence of push me. I've done this for shoulders. And helping athletes like you said.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
What does it take?
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. Pick up 4 yards on that kick.
What to do, fellas? Hope everybody's having a blessed day.
You can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it?
Why does he keep flipping my fucking receivers around?
State Farm is proud to cover Kingace.
File 100% free with TurboTax Free Edition. Roughly 37% of taxpayers qualify. Form 1040 and limited credits only. See how at TurboTax.com. That's me.
Good short hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Thank you.
Thank you.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
Are you fucking kidding me, Madden? Wow.
No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
It's time to stay.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Here's Hill on the return. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. A nice run right there. And we talk this time of year about certain teams, certain players who don't have a lot of postseason history to speak of. And here's a man right here in his rookie season in the NFL. And he's being asked to carry the load at running back for this offense.
And he has acquitted himself nicely here in his rookie year. And look, I think we both believe that the burden's a little lighter on backs and receivers than it is on quarterbacks in the playoffs. But that's not to say this is going to be easy. As fast as the NFL game is in the regular season, it's like warp speed when you turn pressure up in the postseason. So let's see how he handles things early.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Getting 9 in the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Yeah, fucking right.
He takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now as he has started this wild card round with a flourish.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title. So they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs.
Inside fucking zone, inside zone, inside zone, inside zone.
Gain down to about the 33. Gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. He's on the crossing. He reaches the 8-yard line. 25 yards that time. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come out.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Hands it off out of the gun.
Get out of here, nigga, time no huddle.
About the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he'll
Holding.
take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. The holding penalty, that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, Madden. Wow.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Elliott good with a PAT. It's now a 7-0.
You fucking kidding me, bro. I'm sick of this fucking winning move.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
That's not the fucking play I wanted to call.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be that first series goes on an extra emotion. So now we'll get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it actually serves job that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games? Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up good yardage.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones.
To be rich. Maybe rich is less about reaching a magic number, or more about discovering magic. Rich is the to their loved one's place, and also selling the
Gets this out quickly to Dodson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Nope. Level spice. You can use it on your kid's chest and even your toes. Oh, that's nice.
A national taste test determined this.
On the bootleg, Stroud.
Just
That's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. This will be
I thought I was gonna pick.
8 to the 27-yard line.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either got in double coverage to react.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming.
He hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far. After that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. On third down, here's Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Yeah, that's it.
Stroud to the air on first and 10. And a dangerous throw there.
Fuck, why'd I do that?
He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
That was my fuck up.
With that throw, partner, the defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Second and 10. Stroud to throw yet again here. Throw left side, taken in by Draper.
Why kitty kitty?
He is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. His second catch
Why
in this
kitty kitty?
wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
Why kitty kitty?
They'll run with Dobbins. And he's brought down
Why
right
kitty
at
kitty?
the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards
Why
may still be a
kitty?
little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. One more time with Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
And now third and goal coming up. The loss on second down.
Why kitty kitty?
The crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
And this is going to be incomplete.
That was well played, but it's also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter
Why fucking lag? Why fucking lag?
Teams have a tendency to be tight. You have to worry about this field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we always look
Wow.
for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
I just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Miles Murphy drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. That's pulled in at the 32. Only 29 yards on the punt there. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt
Are you fucking kidding me, Madden?
Those points in today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
On second down, a run with down.
Wow.
And unable to get downhill there, so take this up to about the 37. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Motion man lock, Peoples-Jones. Stroud on 3rd down now. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Now he'll take a shot for Peoples-Jones. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off.
He fucking kicked. I went to take control of the fucking defender and the receiver, and he didn't do nothing.
Tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
On 1st down, Hurts. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 75 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They're going deep for Hill. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Bears are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown out a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
He's going to try and go deep again. And that's caught inside the 30.
Oh, come on, don't lag. Don't lag. Come on, don't lag.
A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's a triangle formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurt. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
That's what they can't see bang strong. So people running through.
That's caught by Claypool. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeout.
60 years,
As they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. That time on the run pass option when he decided to throw it. Not a quick little drop off. He went downfield a bit.
Reminiscent of a triple option quarterback in college because he faked it inside and instead of immediately throwing it out to the perimeter, stepped back in the pocket to find a target downfield.
The throwing again is Stroud. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Again on second down, it's Stroud. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Dawson Knox in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring
While I'm on the game, we put my phone on charge.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
That should be mine. Should be fucking mine, my nigga.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
They'll throw now on the final play. And going deep for Hill. And incomplete.
I put my nigga on a deep blue. How does he get beat like that?
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Hey, Jeremy.
Teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Throwing is Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. How about 25 yards on third down? They'll take it. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
But, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, second down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety, being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is third down and 8.
63.
Here's Hurts to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Eagles. From 8 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Elliott on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And I believe he was able to get this back. He was. Boy, after giving up the touchdown, lucky that didn't turn into another. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
The bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Here's Stroud. The throw for Claypool is intercepted. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. It's such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there. With now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter, and the entire fourth remaining, so stranger things have happened.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. Giving 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
And that is incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively, and you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
If one of y'all can let him know, which I'm still online and broadcasting, I can't use my phone because I don't have it now. It's in the room charging. Tell him to search. Someone can tell him to search. That was his shit that went out. Because I'm still online and broadcasting. They're saying your opponent is having difficulties. Someone can let me know in the main chat, bro. What's called? I don't have my phone. I don't have my phone right now. It's charging. I don't know why it went out. I'm still online and broadcasting, bro. So
Opened back in 2003. Have
I don't know how you want to handle it. I don't know the game. Play out again.
Ready to go in Philadelphia.
Play a half.
Straight ahead, it's wild card weekend, and we've got a great one in store. As it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
I'd give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, that's why, bro. It's raining really bad here.
Coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. In motion left, Hill. Hurts sets up to throw it. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Miles Murphy in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. It's fielded at the 45. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10.
The game goes out again, bro. We might finish it tomorrow. It's raining really bad here.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
A 2nd down pass play there.
Oh, my God. The fucking receivers are not in the right position anymore.
When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. And he is caught. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Hey, check. 3.
Here's a give to Dobbins.
Are you fucking wow?
2 there, 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A good display of power, but it will only get him just just inside the 5 to the 4. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
Ready, set.
Dobbins. And he'll get behind the line of scrimmage back at the 6. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. And his kick is indeed good, and it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1.
I need to pause it real quick, bro. I don't know why I keep flipping my fucking receiver around the depth chart. All right, I'm ready.
Don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
But you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmaker.
This thing fucking rolled out.
Big play there for Philly. 42 yards.
And what great recognition between the receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help.
And he's free going down.
Oh my fucking god. First play got me with the instant rollout. Now this shit.
Chris Watkins, 33 yards. And the Eagles have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead.
That drive was quick and impressive. Almost like they had somewhere else they needed to be after the game.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Able to hit his target, Claypool. And not much to speak of. Called a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Stroud looking to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action. Stroud now. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Stroud's throw here taken in by Knox. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So for Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Dobbins trying the left side. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Check match. Check match.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Finding Knox there, complete. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Ready? Go check. Go check.
A handoff running left is Dobbins. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Dobbins once more. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bears are once again back in front. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. He may go. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 67 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike.
That's simulation for you.
In for 6. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. The touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Come on.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Drop 50, drop 60. 19, 5 years.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds is right at the 40. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 6. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Some people playing defense in this one. There's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. In motion right, that's Claypool.
Alert! Alert!
They'll go again with Dobbins. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. This drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Now Stroud. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
18 Rattlers.
Stroud sets up the play action. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's Hurts. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get up near the 45 or spin at the 44. And they're going to speed things up here. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And they'll send the tight end in motion. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And get this into the hands of Hill, complete. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Smith, the man in motion left. Second down. Here's Hurts. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. Touchdown. Devontae Smith from 21 yards away. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On first down, here's Stroud. Complete, it's Dodson. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This 2nd and 4. Stroud off the play fake. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
On that user pick, Ed, the last period, I wonder how you read that.
Side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
He finds his man complete. It's Hart. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. And that will get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That is incomplete.
I wonder how he was able to change direction like that.
2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3.
That's weird. He's able to read that.
One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We proved it all season.
Come on, man.
Disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward. The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
Now a handoff for Dobbins. Shelling through the defense. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost
Come on, Power, don't fucking go out. Thunderstorming bad here.
Second down in a yard. Another run here with Dobbins. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
And they'll run for it with Miller. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears have cut it back within a score. Matt Eberflus going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2.
Check contact.
And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need...
Saunders will be available this offseason. Everybody wants him.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive.
And this time for Smith, and it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Play action. Here's Stroud.
Why'd I do that?
Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He brought that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now a carry for Dobbins. And he is out goes, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 111 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
They'll run with Dobbins, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. The second down throw now from Stroud. His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown, Bears. Jahan Dotson, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. Extra point up and good by Dicker, and that will make this a 4-point game. The Bears,
it's fucking raining pretty bad here.
They will send this one away. Hill gonna sit on this one, and it'll come out to the
Half hour when you can. Someone's texting me.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try.
There he goes left side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. But first down, Hurts. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
That's how you fucking mix it up.
I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, it should not stop them at all from going back to him. They'll find him. Find him.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
What the fuck? I slapped my defensive line that way. I slapped my fucking defensive line that way. Whatever, Madden.
Great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
Get a fucking lead and Madden gives it up.
The third quarter touchdown of their own to retake
Move my
the
defensive
lead.
line over to the left and slant it.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead.
Sick, bro.
Now after
Good
the
shit.
touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick
Win
it
or lose
away.
this game.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards for number 11.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
2nd and 10. Stroud to throw yet again here. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Stroud will look to throw once more. Completion here to Claypool. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Down Dobbins again on second down. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23.
If I win again, someone keeps texting me.
He has been tremendous all day long. This offense so far on third down, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Stroud out of the gun here. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Yeah, fucking right, bro. Yeah, fucking right, bro. Yeah, fucking right. This fucking game.
Like this, he tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance.
I put a fucking low flat out there. What the fuck?
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Same fucking shit all
10
game.
yards there and an Eagle first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down.
Same shit back to back. Fucking pussy, dog.
That'd be the time to do it.
Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They go play action with Hurts.
Oh my god, man, giving this bum ass nigga the fucking game, bro.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time.
Oh my fucking god.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. That time they're able to bottle him up, and he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
What the fuck, Gary Madden? What the fuck? Bro, this, what the fuck?
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run this one in.
Hey,
He's in for an Eagles touchdown.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his...
Come the fuck on, nigga. Let's go. I got another game to get to.
And the Eagles get an important score there to extend their lead.
What the fuck you celebrate, right? Madden gave you a bum ass
Elliott
game.
now to add the extra point.
Multiple times I got hit with fucking instant rollout. No pressure. Run to the sideline, throw.
Extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Fucking sitting zone on game 2.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Drops the fucking ball. Get the fuck out of here, bro. This nigga catches everything, doesn't he?
That's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Stroud to throw it. Pressure comes. The Eagles get there for the sack. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Stroud. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll find his way.
I'm about to say, what you call it, he can hit me with that fucking blitz all fucking game and get shit, but I couldn't. You're about to run it down on me.
Timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play.
Come on, man, you going to run the same shit. Doesn't leave on pick it.
Here's 3rd and 6. Here's a give up the middle. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes on.
Fucking receivers, fucking dropping wide up passes, quarterback overthrowing.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brent.
Appreciate y'all watching, man. Hope you enjoyed that game. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you don't go live. Like, share, and comment. It does really help with the algorithm. So my video will pop up on people's timelines. God bless y'all. Hope you had a happy Easter.